On this episode of When I'm Not Podcasting, I'm going to take you back now to another air check of yours truly, King of Podcasts. I went on another name. It's the name Cousin Dirty. There's a long story short. I mean, it was just, I don't know, I was just trying to think of something that was very hip-hop, very thug at this time. And this was really about as thug as I got because of the station I was on. And I was really trying to play a part that probably I was really pushing really hard to make work because of what I was trying to do on the station. But it was a very popular underground station. And you might have, if you're in West Palm Beach or in South Florida at all, back in the late 90s, early 2000s, you might have heard on the radio or in the clubs of Dem Damn Dogs. And that was a really popular group. They actually put out a couple of records of themselves that were regional hits. But for the most part, they were known as a DJ crew that played a number of clubs, and really it was the crux for any major hip-hop star if they came down this way. Anybody that was really, that was legitimized by the South. So Trick Daddy, say, if you had maybe like No Limit Soldiers or anybody from Cash Money, anybody like that, they would make their way down. You would have a number of artists at the time. JT Money was another great one. That you would hear about certain artists that would come down into the area, and they would normally do a stint with them damn dogs. It was just, there's a whole lot more to it. You can go and look online and find some YouTube videos, and you can find other things about them. So I do much appreciate Raylo for giving me the opportunity to go and do the station, which at the time was on, 100.5 FM and 91.1, I think it was. It was on two different signals, and it was running out of a shop, we'll just say, and it was fun. I mean, it was really one of the few times I had it actually on an underground station that actually had callers, had an audience listening, because some of the other ones were always just kind of start up, didn't have a big enough of an audience. Like I'm saying, probably those of you listen here on the internet to this program, you're probably hearing this for the first time, and you're probably a bigger audience than the audience I had at that time. Because I didn't mind being on the radio and knowing there wasn't probably that many people listening. It didn't matter to me. I just had a good time with it, and I enjoyed it. And I recorded myself because I was always thinking, well, this is still an opportunity for me to go ahead and get myself out there. At this time, it was a really rough time because I was out of work. I was unemployed at that point, and I was just trying to find a place to continue to record air checks so I can actually put myself out to radio stations, submit the air checks out the stations and see if I can get a job. Because I had just got let go from my first job out of college. And so I was working my way through that, trying to figure out things, and that's what I did. And so that's what you're going to hear on this air check right now from, I want to say it's fall of 2002. This is yours truly, King of Podcasts, on Underground Radio with Them Damn Dogs.
Brandon Busy right there with Janet Jackson. And Miss E, son of a gun. 10 minutes shy of 1 o'clock in the after party at 93.3 FM, Mix 93.3.
Definitely what I'm getting out of your new album, which is called the Pain and Glory album, and it will be released this Tuesday in record stores. So make sure you hit your specs, FYE, music stores, CD whip.
I'm a smokeaholic.
So, like, how much do you go through in a day, man? Are we talking ounces here or what?
I go through about a quarter ounce a day.
God damn, man. I'm posting with Johnny Brasco, this corrupt young god. You better believe it, you're blazing with the new hip-hop station in Palm Beach. I don't pay, and I don't trick.
7 minutes after 1 o'clock. Yours truly, the world-renowned, the one and only Don Juan in Palm Beach. Yours truly, Johnny Brasco. Sidekick, the Latin lover of many lovers, who wants nothing more than to get you under the covers. Procedure, what's up?
Mix 93.3. Yours truly, Johnny Brasco on your radio. Little Zane, Money Stretch. A little bit after midnight, somewhere around there, because I don't have the clock near me. 881-7555 are all your requests, where you may email me tonight at bbmostwanted@excite.com. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and keep that music going for you. Little Dungeon Family. Song is called On and On and On. Brand new music. Album is called Even in Darkness. And even in darkness, we still got the hits right here. Mix 93.3. Most Wanted.
5 minutes shy of 10 o'clock. How you doing? Cousin Dirty on the radio. Five minutes to 10. How you living? What's going on, my cousins? Wherever you are listening from tonight, where it be Green Acres, Raw Vera, listen to 100.5. Dyson Circle, Pleasant City, Tammer, wherever you calling me from, wherever you listening from. Thanks for checking in tonight, all right? All right, let me tell you real quick. I was going to tell you before. Damn, J-Lo. I'll tell you what. Okay, here's what I heard about J-Lo. Now, this isn't no dirt with a skirt. I'll just tell you the news, and that's it. If it's old, then that's how it is. I'll take this call right quick. You on the air?
Hey, all I gotta say is gonna haul out.
Say what?
My dog John, Justin, and all we gotta say is fuck them toes.
All right. Hard for me to hear. I think I'm losing my hearing right here. All right, let me go ahead and tell you what she said. Here's the thing. Now, she's done collabos with Pete, Puff, and Ja Rule, and has helped herself millions of albums around the world. And it was only natural. The Music of Black Origin Awards, the organizers wanted to put her on their annual compilation album called Mobo 2002. Now, Lopez sent a letter refusing to have any of her songs included on the album. Here's the reason. She says her music isn't for a black origin. Whatever the hell that means. Says it's not for black people. Okay, so tell me why. Now, she says her work, which has featured Nas, who is of Latin origin, that, you know, and says that she doesn't want anything to do with the collection. I mean, it don't make any sense. That's all she pretty much said about this shit. So she doesn't do any music for black people. Right. Then if she put Ja on the thing, or she put Puffy on the thing, Redo was mentioning it earlier, talking about she's had enough black dick in her time anyway. So you're just like, why are you gonna go and say that shit, all right? You know, Puffy helped your career. You know, all these other brothers helped your career, and then she's gonna do this shit. Fine. Just take the money and go. Just like a true gold digger. And now, talking about Puff, the funniest thing I saw all week, funniest thing I heard all week, according to the Sun newspaper in London, all right, it says that Puffy has been dropped by the Arista label. That's the people that put out his records. They dropped his ass. The reason for it was because P. Diddy, I hate saying that name, has become too expensive and too controversial as an entity for the company. Now, Puffy says he's stunned by the decision, but he's trying to be philosophical. It's just because, you know what it is? He put out Biggie records, and he put out the videos all lavish and expensive and all the mess. 112, he did good. Then he lost him to Def Jam. Stupid. And then Total didn't go anywhere. This last album just kind of like just faded out. And Faith, that's it. Like one song and that's it. Goodbye. So he hasn't done nothing for Arista. So they're asking, what have you done for me lately? He didn't do nothing. He's just been spending their money, put out the last two crap albums that didn't do nothing. Goodbye. I'm damn happy about it. Let me go and ask y'all this. I want to find out. I got a couple things to ask you on the phones tonight. First of all, wherever you are in the clubs, anything like that, give me a cell phone check tonight. Wherever you calling me from, just call me from a cell phone. You got it free tonight. You got nights and weekends, so give me a call in right here, 641-1005. And tonight, and like every night on the Dirty Show, I want to hear about cheating stories. You know, that happens all the time. And look how instant the phones start ringing when I say that. You on the air?
Hey,
What's going on, yo?
you live?
Yeah, you live. What's up?
Is Raylo there?
Nah, man, he's not.
All right.
All right?
Hey,
Yo.
fuck the trolls, dog.
All right, then. You
Fuck
said
them trolls.
all right.
They run up in my shit.
Okay, though. Dave.
Hey, peace.
One other question I got out for you before I get to the next song. I want to find out the worst nightclub that's been closed down, all right? So that nobody gets all caught in the mess. I want to know the worst nightclub you've been to. And what happened? What made you stop going? Give me some cheating stories. Tell me about all this mess. I want to hear from you. Open up and tell about it, okay? It's 10 o'clock on the Dirty Show, 88.7. Let's get to mystical, baby. Going on, cousins. Live once again on the mic. Entertaining you. Everybody in the hood. 641-1005. I'll take a couple open phone calls. I'll open up the phone lines for you. If you got something, you got to tell me real quick. 641-1005. In the meantime, later on, I have to go ahead and tell you about some more hip-hop news. I found out a little bit earlier today. But first, I got this. You on the air?
Hey, man, you want another worst club?
Talk.
Motherfucking Rush.
What?
I'm talking about the old stream.
Yeah.
That weak-ass shit.
Well, tell me what happened, man.
Man, that shit got closed. That's some fuck shit.
Well, what was it all about? Because it was all that rock stuff they was playing, right?
Say what?
They were playing all that rock stuff in, like, one of the rooms, right?
Yeah.
So what'd you hate about it, man? Were the hoes, like, nasty, ugly, or
The
what?
lack of hoes, man.
Oh, okay.
Lack of hoes, lack of people, lack of everything.
So where you going now?
Right now we going to South Beach. Let's
All
take
right.
old biddies and bip on nits. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, well, hey, when you make it on back from South Beach, man, come on over to the X, all right?
All right, well, you got to play some of that Trick Daddy?
Yeah,
You got to play that Buddy Roll?
All right.
All right, peace.
All right, yo. 641-1005. I'll take one more phone call if you got it coming on right now. It's 10:05, everybody on the Dirty Show. Happy Friday, everybody. You on the air?
Hello.
Talk. What's up?
What's up? This is Priscilla from Broward. I'm here in Palm Beach hanging out one time for y'all.
Yeah, what's going on?
My birthday shout out to my niece, Keisha. She turned 14. Can you play some booty music?
Yeah.
For one time for them Boricuas out there?
You my new favorite caller.
The what?
You my new favorite caller. Go on.
No doubt, Bobby.
All
right.
Oh, you told me already before off the air, so I'll find it for you, all right?
All right. Thank you,
I
Bobby.
got it somewhere.
Bye.
Stop. 2 times ND. Everybody riding around Clematis, going to the clubs tonight. You know this is the pregame show for you. And you know as you're going to be riding around tonight, get a chance to stop on by, find some liquor. You got to get a little X-Hand, Remy, and gin. Little Raylo for you and them damn dolls. Keep it locked.
I'm on X-Hand, Remy, and gin.
By the way, just to let you know, Miami Hurricanes taking on Temple Owls this weekend. 37-point favorite. I got my money on the Canes, y'all.
Machiavellianist, Illuminati.
By request, Tupac,
The blows like a 12-gauge shot.
a.k.a. Machiavelli.
Feel me?
1018 around town, 641-1005.